Today I'm going to tell you how to change your Italian driver's license to a Swiss one, which is indefinite. It doesn't have an expiration date, the Italian one, renewed every decade. And I'm doing it with this really cool background here at Rapperswil. That's a chair. I'm right next to the town hall. This is the town hall. Follow me in this video because I will explain step by step how I did it. And I really did it in just 2 or 3 hours. It's something that would make any Italian municipality shudder. Well, thing you do is go to your municipality with a residence at active. So indeed, I moved here and my residence will be active from July 1st. Today is the 26th. I can do it as I have the contract. So you need a rental contract, your documents such as the B permit, the identity card or Italian passport in this case, or perhaps even, anyway, from your country, and an eye exam. So you bring all these things to the municipality and they give you a form that you will fill out with all your information, and you'll go to a comprehensive and detailed eye doctor for the eye exam. Well, you go to the local municipality and they give you this form here. Fill out the type of license you want and your details. There's a section asking if you're an alcoholic or drug addict. This part needs to be filled out by an optician or eye doctor, confirming you're fit to drive with or without glasses. Return to the municipality to get your stamp. And this part instead must be filled by an optician or eye doctor who visits you, which states that you are fit to drive with or without glasses, blah, blah. Then you have to go back to the municipality once everything is filled out, I think, and have it stamped. I need to register my car in St. Gallen, an hour away where I live. Gallen, which is an hour from here, from the DMV. And since I'm here, I'll also take care of the car registration. For now, we're here at Flemmen, a cheaper place, 20-30 francs for an eye exam. They will fill out my form. I hope to pass. They are strict. They should then fill out this form for me, hoping I pass because they are very strict here. I can see very, very little. He did it, guys. Eye exam passed, 14 francs. I paid. Now I have to go to the municipality to get the stamp and then everything will be in order. And if you need to do it, go to an optician. They do it at Flemmen Opticians. It's called 14 francs. Super cheap, super fast. It took me 10 to 15 minutes, maybe even less, after which you come back here. This municipality can do it because it's a nice big municipality. On the other hand, there are municipalities that can't do it. In that case, you'll have to go directly to the motor vehicle department. In this case, a lady turned my day around because she saved me from having to spend an hour and a quarter just to get to the motor vehicle department. Even though I will have to go there anyway, but later on because I need to import my car from Italy. And that will be another video for you. How to import your car from Italy. And if it's worth it, because if it's too old, it's not worth it. Okay, so you come to the municipality, pick up this document that you fill out. I showed it to you. Get the medical exam done at Flemmen, which basically does it for you for 15 francs. Once the comprehensive medical exam is done, it will be a normal eye exam. They'll set up a machine for you and perhaps ask you to read exactly what you see. The smallest point, without a doubt, the smallest line of text is a classic medical exam. Then afterwards, they'll have you do something where you'll put your head on a machine and it will show you some lights on the right and left to see, for instance, how far you can see, approximately. I really passed with very few points because unfortunately I can't see out of my right eye. So I'm good enough to be able to drive, to be able to have a license. In fact, indeed, I had a huge mess. Guys, because here, as you can see, they are very, very strict. In Italy, they might let it slide a bit, but here they are really strict. Afraid couldn't get my driver's license. Switzerland. And risk not being able to drive here anymore as it's not a big deal. There are plenty of public transport options. They are really all very punctual. There are buses, trains, coaches, and other public transport options. It's really full, but the car is the car. Then I want to import it. It doesn't make sense not to have a driver's license after the exam. You need to go back to the municipality where they will put a stamp on it, a stamp that will confirm it. They will ask you for your ID, they will ask for your driver's license, and they will ask for the permit along with the residency document. Where are you right now in this municipality? Here. They take it and send it directly. So my driver's license has been taken away for now until the new one arrives. I have a photo of it, I have a copy until the new one arrives. The new one should take about 3 to 4 days to arrive. Depending on where you are, it makes me laugh. And it's somewhat amusing to think that this is just a municipality like all the others. It has a little flaw where everyone does whatever the hell they want, thanks. I didn't expect that here. In Switzerland, anyway, I have to thank this very kind lady who is a foreigner and helped me out. Everything is sent from here. Document, Gallen. They send everything directly from here. So I did the document, they sent it for the license. The driver's license will arrive at my home in about 2 weeks. which actually said approximately 3-4 days. But since the official residency is from July 1st. Now we are on the 25th to 26th, 4 days need to pass. Then from that day, it will take another 3 to 4 days, so about a week, 2 weeks at most, and I will have my Swiss driver's license. Done, I literally did it in 2 hours. In 2 hours, I will receive my driver's license in 2 weeks. Switzerland plus the payment slip of about 100 francs. For the car immigration, I need some necessary and relevant customs documents. And I don't have to go to Saint anymore. Gallen. Because this young lady was so kind and told me there's a smaller office nearby that only deals with this. So I can easily avoid the 2-hour drive and do it directly from here. Look how absolutely cool the landscape truly is, so thank you so much for being able to help me, and go screw, old hag. You were sending me to hell to do an extremely tedious, incredibly time-consuming and arduous document that I could have done in half an hour. Here, well, now we laugh and joke, but really, she turned my day around. So they took care of sending the driver's license directly to the motor vehicle department with a payment of 10 francs. Otherwise, if you're in municipalities, areas like Zurich and places like that, or Italian areas, there are some mini motor vehicle offices around, so you'll go there. In this case, the municipality does it for you. They have already sent ahead of me the envelope with my driver's license inside. It will arrive within 4 to 5 days. The mail will come to my house, I just have to pay, but I don't know how much it will be. 150 francs? And I will have my unlimited license, my infinite license, because yes, it's unlimited. In Switzerland, that license is valid forever, unlike in Italy, where you have to renew it every 10 years. Which also makes sense because you could lose your sight. But it's also true that someone who doesn't see perfectly can drive perfectly, because driving isn't just about vision. As long as it's minimal, but it's also a matter of perception, attention, and especially distance. And if I can drive with one eye that practically sees nothing, my vision in the right eye is 0, I think almost anyone can drive decently. Then, you also have to be aware, which is something that happens in Italy and in many other countries, especially in Ukraine. It's not there. You also need to be aware that you're driving. So it's not like you drive and accelerate to the max, even though I do that sometimes, but I deny everything to people, I deny everything. You need to be aware that if you can't see, you shouldn't do stupid things. You have to pay attention while driving. So everything was done in about 2 hours. I've spent so far 25 francs. And let's see how much the license will cost me when it arrives. I'll keep you updated, and I'll also show it to you because I'm curious to see what color it is. The Italian one is pink. Let's see what color the Swiss one is. And here we are 3 days later. From the last clip, the new unlimited Swiss license has arrived. A license that I got done in about an hour. Basically, it's going to cost me 80 francs that I have to pay now. I'll show you, plus the 25 francs I spent, if I'm not mistaken, for the eye exam and so on. And the license itself is truly unlimited, because in section 4B, which is the section with the asterisks, there's also a little fluff. Don't mind it. Unfortunately, the clip got lost, so I have to do a voiceover like this. As you can see in section 4B, which is the one with the asterisks, there is no expiration date. In this case, there are two things. If you receive a license like this with an expiration date, it means you have a probationary license for 1 year. In that case, during the year, you shouldn't commit even a single infraction, because otherwise your license will be revoked. And you'll have to take a course, if I'm not mistaken, 3 times. It's just that it explains a sort of update, reminding you more or less how to drive and so on. And at the end of that year, you'll have to do a practical driving test with an instructor. Basically, it's like getting the license redone from scratch, only it's included in the price. In this case, since there is absolutely nothing, just asterisks, the license is not a probationary one, but it's an official license. So I don't have to do anything at all. So it went well, because I was really in doubt not being able to translate. For a second, I definitely thought I would have to take more courses and do more updates. Instead, with the asterisks, it means you don't have to do anything. Your license is already unlimited. It was that easy. Paid in 30 seconds via QR code, and that's it, easily. In total, it took me about an hour to do everything, and about 3 days to wait for my license to arrive. I was also lucky because I already had a mugshot here with me, so I just sent it off on the fly. I did it earlier for other documents. And with this, the story of the license is closed. Now all that's left is to import the car, but we'll do that later. And of course, I'll make a video about it just for you. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Do it. So, give a hand to support the channel. Always check the description. There's always something useful, and make sure to check out all the videos from the Sui series or the series about Japan. Please, I care about this, and I'll see you next time.